stream and gift you because I need the names. And that just happened to last week's Top Badge announcement. Truly was live, and I swung by and I dropped some new gifts on them. And if you want to know what those new gifts are, and you don't want to touch the gift icon at the bottom, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what they're called. All right. So in the meantime, while you're rolling in, welcome to the show. Grab a seat. This usually is about 15 minutes long, 20 minutes, and it's jam-packed with good information. Let's start off with the new shows that have premiered in these past few weeks. We have a ton of new shows coming. But as far as shows that have already been announced, the new shows that we have are on Tuesdays. We've got Collections with Kamoken. Kamoken has been a collector most of his life. He loves collecting. He's got shoes, he's got hats, he's got pop Funkos. He's got a long list of exciting things to show off. But even more exciting, potentially, are the things that you like to collect. So maybe you have baseball cards, or you've got a laundry list of stamps, just sheets and sheets of stamps. Maybe you like those things. Reach out to Kamoken and check that out. That's every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Get featured and see what cool collections are out there in the live community. Bart Presents Valiant, also Tuesdays. That one's coming at you at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bart is an Army veteran himself, and he knows what it's like to be in the service. He knows that your voice can crack, even as a 29-year-old adult. I wouldn't know anything about that. But if I did, I wouldn't do it. I promise you that. Bart Presents Valiant every Tuesday at 10 p.m. As I mentioned, he is an Army veteran, and he features people from all around the world who have been in the service, whether it's the National Guard, Marines, Air Force, Navy, you name it. He has them on. They tell their story and the experiences and takeaways. So if you're interested in hearing from those people who have served their countries or are in the line of duty in many ways, maybe they're an EMT worker or a police officer, you can catch them Tuesdays at 10 with Bart. We also have Honest Reviews with Kay every Thursday at 4 p.m. And we're going to give Kay a special shout out because it was her birthday this week. So happy birthday. You made it around the sun yet again. You beat it. You beat time. Honest Reviews with Kay, where she brings on the coolest items that you may or may not need to have. Because at the end of every episode, she has a review system for these do-it-yourself or wild and crazy items. So she had a handheld sewing kit this past weekend that was so bad, she threw it out of her window. We don't recommend you do that, but it was that bad. So stay away from it. And you want to know the other products to stay away from, make sure you check out Honest Reviews every Thursday at 4 p.m. with Kay Smiles. All right, everyone. Per every episode of The Rundown, we are always sure to go over those top badge requirements. And if you have ever wanted to be a top badge but wondered, how do I get there? Well, now is the time to listen because here are the requirements. First things first, have a searchable name. Now, there's something I need to add on this week because it just keeps happening and happening. If you take place in a streamer name auction where you have people gift to have their name and your name, be sure to put whatever it is that they would like to rename you after your name. Rebranding yourself, renaming yourself is one of the most detrimental things you can do to yourself as a streamer. You do not want to make yourself difficult to search. You want people to remember your name, especially if you're gifting them. There's a lot of reasons that it has other consequences besides simply having your name be different, okay? So be mindful of when you're doing these name changes. And also have a searchable name. That means not using cursive fonts or hieroglyphics and things like that in your name. Let's keep it steady, all right? 5 million diamonds minimum to apply. 5 million diamonds, you can see up here we're at 3.5 million. Get yours to 5 and you have met the minimum requirement. 5,000 favorites. 5's the game over here. 5,000 favorites is the number of favorites that you need to have. If you don't know where that's located, it's the star that you see right up here. That little star right there. We're at almost 12,000. If we can get 5 more favorites, we're at 12,000 ourselves. You need at least 40 hours of streaming a month. 40 hours a month. Keep it in check. Maybe you do 10 hours a week. Break it down. Make it simple. Set small goals so you can hit your big ones. An average viewing audience of 500 people per stream. Stick around because this week's tip of the week deals with how to get the 500 views. Yeah, this is one of the most common questions we get. I'm not able to hit my 500. How can I work on getting my 500 views? This week's tip of the week will help you with that, so stick around. You also have to have engaging and appropriate content. That means that we're not using profanity in our name, our bio, that we're keeping our streams relatively on the up and up, and we're doing engaging content that will retain and have people interested in it. That means staying on screen, staying focused, making sure that we're in frame, having good lighting, the basics, the 101 of being an excellent streamer. And now once you've completed all of these things, you will say, all right, Chris, I've met the minimum requirements. How do I apply? Well, once you have met the minimum requirements, you can check that top banner, and there's going to be something called Live Central or Stream Central. And within it, there's a banner that says how to be a top badge. In there, you can apply. Rumor bust time. Let's move on to our next segment, everyone. Tip of the week and rumor bust. Rumor has it that if you apply for your top badge before you meet the requirements, you'll be put on the radar of the team that selects top badges, that you can actually help your chances by getting ahead of the game. False. That is a false statement. Do not do that. That is not good. No bueno. Do not apply for your top badge before you have met the minimum requirements. If you do that, you are putting yourself in an unfavorable position. It makes things more difficult on the team. It's extra work on their end, and they're going to remember those early applicants. So make sure that you don't do that. Hit those minimums first, please. Next rumor bust for this week. We had this one submitted. Thank you for this submission. Rumor has it that top badges will also be able to have VIP badges. Rumor busted. That is not true. At this time, we have no plans to have dual badges. So there will not be dual VIP top badges. So please have no fear. Don't worry about that. That is a false statement. At this time, we have no intentions of doing that. All right. Tip of the week, everyone. Tip of the week. How do I get to my 500 views per stream? The tip here is to focus on reoccurring concurrent viewers. What does that mean, Chris? What is reoccurring concurrent viewers? That means to focus on the current streamers that you have and turning them into reoccurring viewers. Now, that might seem obvious. Yeah, I want those people to stay. But the more reoccurring people you have, the less of a starting point, or I'm sorry, the further you are ahead at your starting point of your stream. So say you normally have 10 people at the beginning, but you're able to focus on building a community to build up to maybe 20 people that always show up. As you progress as a streamer, this takes time. You can compound that into having over 100 people who will regularly visit your stream anytime you go live. So focus on building that small audience that will compound into a reoccurring family or community. That's your tip of the week, everyone. Check it out. Update time. Updates that are going on. We have an improved web experience. If you check out meetme.com, plentyoffish.com, scout.com, there is a web version of what you're seeing. And it has a cool new polished layout. Check it out. On there, there's some cool new colors, and we've added banners. Banners are now on the web experience, so you can see the full list of upcoming events and shows. So if you've never tried out the web experience, maybe now is the time to do it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the stream. My name's Chris, and this is a show we do every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where, as I mentioned earlier, we announce top badges. And I think right now is a good time to do that. I think we can announce at least one new top badge right now. You feel good about that? You feel good? I feel good about it. And while we're talking about streamers and shows and things like that, it reminds me of one of my favorite shows, actually growing up watching. There was a show called Boy Meets World. And in Boy Meets World, there was Topanga Lawrence, and she stole the show. But in Meet Me World, we've got Pachanga. And let me tell you, she's about to steal the show because she just got her top badge. Pachanga, request the box. You are this week's first top badge announcement. Congratulations to you. Streamer Meet World, Streamer Meet Pachanga. Pachanga, your newest top badge, everyone. Cheers. Pachanga.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Congratulations, Pachanga. Are you feeling excited right now?
Oh my God. Chris, words cannot describe.
No?
Keep this face looking beat right now, so I
No, you have the face of a top streamer is what you have right now, because you just earned your top badge, and I know that this is something that you've wanted for a long time. Just how long have you been going for your top badge?
I think I started taking it serious probably around September, October of last year, when I realized, you know, I wanted to incorporate more art into my streams. I wanted to incorporate more creativity and more cosplay. And I'm also a film major, like I have a degree in film. So I've always loved the arts and how to incorporate it into my stream.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say you're doing pretty well at it. A lot of people want to see their name in the lights, so to say. Your name is literally in the lights. So you've done it. You've done it. How would you say you've incorporated the film major and the theater into your live streams?
Definitely, like just by looking at, you know, I have some very, very big inspirations growing up. Lucille Ball. God, there's so many people that I love growing up that are comedians or actors and just people that really made me like laugh and forget my troubles growing up. And that's what I always try to do in my stream, is just to constantly uplift people when they come to my stream with humor. That's really my ticket to win.
Yeah, and it's worked, because here you are, you've just earned your top badge. You didn't do this alone. In no particular order, you don't have to get too specific even, but is there anyone, she's got a list, that you'd like to shout out right now?
I have a list.
She's like, Chris, I've been waiting for this moment.
All right, Chris, first I'd like to thank you for having me on your show, and I want to thank the Meet Me group for giving me this amazing platform to be creative and use my imagination, as well as meet some very amazing people. I don't take this honor very lightly, so definitely. I want to thank Chenga Gang, which is really just everybody that rocks with me in my stream on a day-to-day basis and just supports me and through all my highs and lows, and puts up with all my shenanigans and all my crazy things that I do, and just tell me to keep doing it even though it's probably ridiculous. And there is a list of people. First, I'd like to thank Boss Man, my #1 gifter, Jane, Roxy, Cookie, Gianni, Black Engineer, Dr. Whoop De Whoop, EBT King, Master Louis, Nick Nixon, Dalvin, Ali and J, Max, Steph, Impossible, Johan, Grizzly, Swagger Jagger, Euro, Splitting the Bills, Nunu, Choice, Del, Ziggy, Jane, Vanessa Bain, Ty, Metaphysical, Big San, Ebzy, Ali, Bless, Julie, and Jilly, and all the Jungle family, and all the families on the app. I love everyone.
She's ready. She's waiting for this moment. I know that you right now are so excited for Pachanga that you may have forgotten to hit the favorite on her. So while she's telling us when she goes live, when do you go live, go ahead and hit that favorite button, click her.
Yes, I always carry my sign with me, which I now cannot find, but I usually have a sign which I always be like, favorite me. Also, Chris, Heather wanted to say hi to you. I don't know if you want to say hi to her, Chris. I don't know.
Oh, Heather.
Yes,
I mean,
you know, my sister who's always trying to take over.
I don't know how much time we have. Is she right around? Can she come right?
If
anybody would have kicked Emoji
all right, so while Heather's coming in, make sure that you hit the favorite, everyone. This is your newest top badge. We're going to say Heather.
Right, how are you? Hey, I just heard Pachanga got her top badge. That's crazy. Hey, you know, I was thinking, Chris, what about if I get a banner spell? You know, something really kooky. You know, I'm thinking about it. Just let me know whenever you're ready. I'm down for it, okay, Chris? Because
Joe Darnell. Darnell.
I'm getting a phone call, and they're telling me that we've got to move on. That's what I'm doing now. Yep, thanks. Got it. Cool. All right, thank you so much to Pachanga. Hit the favorite button on her.
It's pretty much so many people that I like in one place at the same time.
There you go. Your first top badge announcement. Chris, did you just say first top badge announcement? I did say that, Chris.
Let's give us a couple minutes here to just kind of
because
in the fact that
the excitement's not over. There's more to happen. So you should stick around.
A lot of people that we love and we care about.
Speaking of excitement and things that are going on,
let's give a couple people a chance to show up in the next few minutes.
And this week is the
put
party
in the comments
weekend.
If you are here to perform tonight. Just want to see.
Actually, I lose track of my weekends now.
And who's ready for us? In case
I don't know about you. It's tough. But this weekend's a party night, and you're gonna party if you win this contest. Because if you do, the top male and the top
Ooh.
female streamer in this contest
Lovey
will
Please
win
gonna
1
perform?
million diamonds. And we are paying out to the
Emojis,
top
yay.
32 of each respective
Yeah,
category. That
okay,
means
alright.
64
Just
winners.
kidding.
Top 32 male, top
Call me
32
Joker.
female. If you
I wouldn't
ever want to
expect
place in the
anything less
contest,
from you,
this could be your
sir.
shot. And maybe,
Who's
just
I'll walk
maybe,
full.
I'll read your name if you're in the top 10 next week, which is about to happen to the top 10 placements of last week's contest, which is the race to the finish, which took place over
So
the
I got
16th to the 19th.
my
The 16th
stand
to the
over the last
19th.
few days.
And this
I
was
thinking
also
that I
a
was too
dual
low on it,
contest.
underneath
Now,
power.
while you're
So
before we announce those
Messing
results,
around with it a little
just keep
today.
in
I
mind
think I
with
got
this
my
new
height
contest
right.
this week,
I
there are
always feel
some
like I'm lower
excellent
than the
new
other
gifts that
person when
you
I'm
can
doing a
use,
verse.
including the Happy Earth Day. Because who doesn't
But
love a
I
good
have this Velcro on the back of my
We need
iPad
one, right?
now. Because when I
Some-
put it at an angle,
sometimes you
I'm
want
worried
to
that it's
find
gonna like fall forward.
There's the
break
cherry
screen,
blossom
but
gift because here
I
we
think
are
we're
in
in a good
spring,
spot
so it's
now.
totally appropriate.
You
And
got
for
Velcro?
those of you who don't sleep through it,
I got
there's a
someone
good
for
morning
you.
gift. There's a good morning gift as well, so make sure you check that out. A lot of new gifts that you can use in this week's race to the finish. Let's go ahead and talk about, party weekend. Let's go over last weekend's
you're
race to the finish contest. We'll go ahead and start with the ladies' side. Over on the ladies' side, in 10th place, and in order
Hey,
to
somebody
earn
gave me an edible
the 10th
package
spot,
the other
it took
day. I had a customer, actually. Give me an edible
351,000
packet.
diamonds.
And it's the
It was
packet, it's like
Valerie.
sprinkles.
Valerie,
I guess you're supposed to, like,
congratulations
sprinkle
on
it
the
into
10th
like
spot.
something like
In
yogurt
9th
or
place,
something like that.
we had Victoria's Secret. In
Never
8th
tried that
place
kind before.
was Vivi Knows.
Kind of curious how
In
that's gonna work
7th
out.
place, Karina. 6th place, Sahar.
Too powerful
In
for me.
5th place, your
We're not
top
talking about arm
5 for
wrestling
last
here, are we?
season's race to the finish on the ladies' side. You had in 5th place, Lisette. Congratulations, Lisette.
No, I
In
haven't
4th
tried it
place
yet.
was Violet. Your top 3 on the ladies' side for the race to the finish contest. In 3rd place with 5,614,000 diamonds. Des Unique.
Oh, never mind.
In 2nd place
I'll let you guys
with
know how that works out.
9,548,000 diamonds. The one who
After I
keeps it
take
fresh.
it.
Miss Rollma Fresh. She records this too. Man, now my voice is getting on Instagram all cracked.
Super excited to
And
see
then
how
in
the challenge
first
comes
place,
through tonight.
with 9,690,000 diamonds, a newcomer.
Time we
A
got right
newcomer.
now.
Good listener. Congratulations on your #1 placement in last weekend's
A
contest.
couple more.
Over on the gentleman's side, for last
Glad to see
weekend's
so many
contest,
people
your
come
top
through
10.
already.
Your top
Wish I
10.
would have been able to log
In
in a
10th
little
place
bit
with
earlier.
4,704,000.
I wanna see how
It took
crazy
that
everyone
many
is.
to get into the top 10.
You know what?
It's auction
We've been known to get a little
425.
crazy around here.
Not a good time to
bit.
change your name to that.
Some of us more than
Auction
others.
425.
Is
So
it
maybe you can Google and find that. Congratulations to you.
Is that what you like to be called? Or am I saying it the wrong
Be
way?
sure to next time put your name ahead of
Box.
In 9th place,
Dave
with
Box is up.
4,906,000 was Mooncake.
Hey.
Congratulations, Mooncake. In 8th place was Dalvin.
Anybody tell you-
Place with 11,380,000 diamonds. The one and only man of the party, Mr. Marty Party. And in
Like,
first
I stopped at
place
Waffle
with
House.
14,285,000,
That's
another
for
newcomer.
those that don't have it.
Another
But
newcomer
then I was
just
talking to a couple people that
exploded
don't realize
onto
maybe
the
Waffle
scene.
House isn't
14,285,000 diamonds.
More normal here.
Mira.
Like,
Miran, congratulations on that #1 placement. Good listener, and Miran,
what's your go-to out
you
there
have
for
earned those
early
wins.
morning?
Also, new
I gotta
Black
get
VIP.
some breakfast in my system. You know,
This week's stream of the week, everyone, if you want to check
Not
out, you
drive-through,
can
but
click
someplace you would sit
this
down.
right here. You see this
I'm
little
not
tap
too
streamer
picky,
official? You can click it and get linked to our Instagram directly. And
I travel
actually,
a
if
lot,
you've never
so
done that,
depending on where I'm
let's
at,
take a moment for you
Denny's
to do
and
that.
IHOP are a good
Go ahead,
go-to.
give the official Instagram a
Wonder
follow
if
because we
IHOP,
post
I haven't been there in a
updates.
while.
The
We
main
shout out
go-to.
current events and things that are going on, including
I mean,
contests,
just
top
like
bad
Denny's, you would
announcements,
say it's
all
probably
the
like Denny's,
exciting things that are happening in the
Denny's
community.
cousin.
So go ahead and do that one real quick.
Yeah, except
Farmer's Wrap. I haven't heard that one.
Great, thanks for doing that.
Why, Rose?
I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Because
So
I'm not
if
gonna
you do
lie,
that,
I
you
ain't
will
never seen a
notice
pretty
that the
waitress at
streamer
Denny's
of the
before,
week
though.
this week is we splitting the bills.
Is that weird? Like, I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking about it, and I don't think
I'm
I ever
earning
seen a
that
pretty, like a
streamer of
really
the week.
pretty waitress at Denny's.
And now
You might
A
just want
moment.
to eat it.
that you all have been waiting for,
Am I what?
another
What up?
top badge announcement.
I don't know.
I
I've
was
had some
told
decent experiences
that the
at Drake.
streamer that we were about to talk
I'll
about,
probably just
they were
think about it
born
too
May
much.
20th,
Either that or I'm just
2016.
too
I said,
freaking hungry
whoa,
when I go there.
2016, that is definitely not at least 18. I mean, I'm really bad at math, but I know that's not 18. So I had to
Limbo
consult
in the
Google,
house.
and I found some answers in some lyrics, and the lyrics go like this.
Loving
She a
Queen.
couple years younger,
Hey,
but
Asian
she
girl,
better
I see
than
you.
an average streamer
Here.
because
Hello,
PYT, you are the new
Joker, what's
top
up?
badge announcement.
Welcome to the box.
PYT request the box. You have earned your top badge. They're like, Chris, you are not about to say those lyrics. And I did because she is your new top badge. How
Hey,
you
man,
feeling,
maybe
PYT?
you're
I
slimming 'cause
am
you're on
feeling
fire already.
beyond blessed, beyond amazing. Y'all, we've been waiting since August for this moment. I've been applying since August for this moment. Chris, I'm sorry I prepared my speech, so sit tight.
You know what? Let's buckle up. You've seen enough of it.
Listen, y'all, I applied when to be a top badge was only 1 mil. Then I reapplied when to be a top badge was 5 mil. Then I reapplied. Then I reapplied. Then I reapplied. Y'all don't think that it's a one-shot thing. It takes faith. It takes consistency. It takes a team. It takes love. It takes a lot of things. Okay? Honestly, all I gotta say is top badge PYT. I'll let you. I know what you about to ask me, but I'm gonna let you ask me.
I don't know what you're talking about. If there was something I was going to ask, maybe I'd ask, hey, maybe it takes a community to get here, PYT.
It does.
Is
It really
there
does.
something, someone, you don't have to be specific, which I know you might be, that you'd like to shout out? Here it comes. Oh boy.
I wrote it down, y'all. I wrote it down.
Let's go.
Okay, so
I'm not
let's start by
gonna lie,
saying,
man.
y'all, I've been streaming since May
I like
1st,
that
so my streamer
Jamaican boy.
anniversary is coming. I'm a grandma now. It's almost a year. Okay, so I'm not necessarily new to this, but I am true to this. Okay. That being said, I want to go down the list. First and foremost,
Hey,
I would like to
I'm
thank Smooth
give it like
Boy,
one-
the snack
maybe one more
CEO, my
minute.
#1 gifter.
Maybe
Please
two more.
fave
If somebody
him.
jumped up in the
I would like
box,
to
it's
thank
probably the last
Panic. He's
person to
the
jump up there
first stream I have ever
before we get started
placed
here.
myself into when the same day
I
I
feel like my
downloaded
coffee's
the app.
kicking in right now.
I would like to thank Frozen. She's
Woo!
been down for me since my first day on this app. JB, I see you.
I don't
My
know.
first #1
It's either
gift.
that or the extra Adderall
Okay,
I took. I'm not
Jilly,
sure. One way or
MC
another, though,
Mercedes,
we
my
are
top badge
getting ready
mentors.
right now.
I would
My
like to
system
thank
is like-
Dell and Devassier. Please,
going
y'all
up.
coming next, okay?
I'm going up.
I would
We're
like to
ready.
thank Jordan Tarzan, Travel Bay, and
Welcome to
Skylight,
the
some of
stream,
my
everybody.
strongest supporters.
Hey,
I would
hit
like
that
to thank
star.
my
Thanks, bro. Hit that
recommendations
star.
from
I
Kate
do
Station,
wanna
Black
build up my
Engineer,
faves,
my
so
boy
if you're
Rainer
new here,
Rob,
please.
and Daddy
Please hit
Build,
the star.
baby.
I'll make
Okay,
sure to
and
pay
last
you
but
back,
not
too.
least, my entire
Brittany,
academy
welcome
that
in.
are my reds
Asian
in
girl,
my stream
Queen,
and
Aisha.
the Carbo
Hello,
Cartel.
Aisha. Hey, everybody.
Respectfully.
Make sure to favorite Aisha,
What a
too.
good name.
She's
I
going
should
for
consult you for names. PYT, congratulations on your top badge. If you have not, make sure you hit the favorite on her. I know you're so excited for her, but you can't forget to hit the favorite. Are you going to be going live later if people want to celebrate?
I will be live in approximately 35 minutes, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, your newest top badge, Miss Pretty
Thank you so
Young.
much. I
And
appreciate
PYT.
it, Chris.
Absolutely. Cheers. There you go, everyone. So recap, if you're just joining, welcome to the rundown. You missed it. You missed it if you're just joining now because we just got done with it. But I've got the recap. This weekend is the party weekend going on the 23rd through the 26th. The top male and female will place and get 1 million diamonds for that first place. Top 32 male and female being paid out for a total of 64 winners. So it's going to get competitive. Make sure that you get those streaming hours in to try and win that. Streamer of the week this week is We Splitting the Bills. Last week's top badge announcements were Chillin' and Lonnie. This week, we said Pachanga and PYT. Congratulations to you because you have earned your top badges. My name is Chris Casper. We do the show every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coming here for tips, tricks, app updates, and announcements. We'll see you next time, streaming with respect. Goodbye.